The Cows and the Tiger. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a group of playful cows. These cows were not your ordinary cows. They loved to dance, sing, and tell jokes. Every day, they would gather around a big tree and entertain each other with their music and laughter. Now, in the same forest, there was a fierce and ferocious tiger named Tony. Tony was known far and wide for his roar and his intimidating presence. He thought he was the king of the forest, and no one dared to challenge him. One sunny morning, as the cows were dancing and giggling, Tony the tiger heard their joyful noises. He stomped his way to the tree, looking quite grumpy. "What's all this noise? Can't you cows be quiet for once? I am the ruler of this forest, and I demand silence," he roared. The cows were scared, but they were also clever. The bravest cow, Bessie, stepped forward. She had a twinkle in her eye and said, "Oh, great Tony, we apologize for the noise. But, you see, today is our annual talent show, and we were just practicing our acts." Tony, who secretly loved music and jokes but would never admit it, asked curiously, "A talent show, you say? What kind of talents do you cows have?" Bessie smiled mischievously and said, "Well, Tony, we can sing and dance like no other. Would you like to see a demonstration?" Tony couldn't resist the offer and agreed to watch their performance. The cows started dancing, swaying their big bodies gracefully and singing in harmonious muisi. They even included a few cow jokes that made Tony chuckle deep inside. In the midst of the cows' talent show, Tony started tapping his paw to the beat. And he found himself enjoying the show more than he had ever imagined. He forgot about his grumpiness and felt a spark of joy inside him. When the show was over, Tony approached Bessie with a sheepish grin. "I must admit, that was quite entertaining," he said, trying to sound tough but failing to hide his amusement. Bessie beamed and replied, "We cows believe that laughter and joy are the true treasures of the forest." From that day on, Tony the tiger became an unexpected friend of the cows. He would occasionally join their talent shows, attempting to roar in tune with their muisi, which always made everyone burst into laughter. The forest became a happier place, all thanks to the cows and their wonderful talent for bringing joy to others. And so, the cows and the tiger lived together in harmony, proving that sometimes the most unlikely friendships can be formed through laughter and shared interests. And that, my little friends, is the story of how the cows and the tiger learned to dance, sing, and laugh together, making the forest a happier and more joyful place for everyone.